So this month is about being unlimited. But I wanted to bring something up. You know, I've been traveling all over the place to Kauai to ordain Reverend Rita and Reverend Patrick, to Toronto to ordain Reverend Jonathan. But, you know, there's one that we've missed. And he has been ordained. He's been given the credentials to be ordained, and we just haven't done it yet. And he's right in our midst. And that's Reverend Jay. And so I think it's time very soon to put this on the calendar, wouldn't you say? Yeah. To celebrate the ordination of this divine mind and this really incredibly talented, gifted, and heart-led man, Reverend man. So here he is to do our spiritual inspiration this morning. So please welcome the ordained already, but soon to be ordained in public, Reverend Jay Willick. Now you got to do it.
No, I like that. Thank you. Aw, thanks. Yeah. They can't kick me out now. And they may want to after this talk. So this month is about being unlimited, and I'm here to tell you that those aren't the facts. As you know, we're in a political climate now for at least another much too long of months. And as one of our eminent politicians at this time might say, you know, it's all about the facts, the powerful, beautiful, wonderful, exciting, outstanding facts. So the fact is, I'm sorry, you are limited. And I'm going to tell you a few things that you are limited about. This is from Popular Science, so they know what they're talking about. The most you can remember is 1 million gigabytes. That's it. That's it. Don't try to remember more than 1 million gigabytes. The smartest you can get, IQ-wise, that can be calculated, is 198. So if you've reached that, you're done. The most colors your eyes can see is 1 million. Except for chartreuse. No one wants to see that color. 1 million colors. That's it. Once you count them, if you hit 1 million, you're done. That's your limit. The highest you can climb without extra oxygen is 29,029 feet. So on your walks in the morning, if you get that high, you better bring oxygen. That is your limit. And the final one that I want to tell you about from Popular Science is the oldest we can live, according to science, this is a fact, according to science, is 122 years, which I like because that means I'm not even middle-aged yet. So those are the facts. The facts that you are limited. Limited by your beliefs, limited by your perceptions of what's going on in life, how you perceive life. Do you perceive life as lack and limitation, as something to fight for or against? You're limited if you sit in that belief, if you sit in that perception. Viktor Frankl said, everything can be taken from a man, but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's way. You get to choose. That's what's unlimited. That is not only a fact, that is the truth. And if we live in a world of facts, then we forget about the world of truth that we belong in. And the truth is, you can have anything that you desire, that you can declare, that you can believe in. Anything that the power from here decides is going to be in your experience, you can have, or you can be. That's where there's no limits, right here, in the heart. And sometimes the facts step up to the truth. Sometimes scientific facts step up to the truth. And I have a couple of examples. There's a thing in neuroscience called panpsychism. Panpsychism says, and this can be measured now. They're learning how to measure this right now. Panpsychism is the belief that consciousness is everywhere. That is now a scientific fact that neuroscientists are dealing with. And I read about this because the Dalai Lama has a gathering where neuroscientists and the Dalai Lama and his folks sit and discuss this. Well, that is a truth that the Buddhists knew thousands of years ago. Science is catching up. Here's another one. Researchers at the University of Virginia School of Medicine, which nearly 200 years ago Thomas Jefferson began, and his vision of the university was based on the illimitable, it's hard to say, illimitable or unlimited freedom of the human mind. They have discovered, and this is recent, they've determined that the brain is directly connected to the immune system. That is now a scientific fact, a truth that has been known for a long time and was actually put down in paper by Phineas Quimby, who's part of our history of New Thought from the 1800s. Thank you very much. It's always been a truth. Now it is a scientific fact. So what are you waiting for? You're waiting for science to tell you all those things that I just told you about who you are and what your potential is and what the universe has ready for you at any time that you desire, that you declare, that you believe in? Or do you want to wait till science catches up? Stephen King wrote this book called 11/22/63, and it's a time travel book, and it's been made into a television movie. The final chapter of the movie was last week or a week before. We just watched it last week, and in it there's a poem that really struck me. I don't like every line in the poem, but it really struck me, the basic thing that he was trying to say, the foundation of what he was saying in the poem. And Stephen King wrote this poem, and it's not in the book, so don't look for it in the book. You have to watch the show. But in it he says, "We did not ask for this room or this music. We were invited in. Therefore, because the dark surrounds us, let us turn our faces toward the light. Let us endure hardship to be grateful for the plenty. We have been given pain to be astounded by joy. We have been given life to deny death. We did not ask for this room or this music, but because we are here, let us dance." I want you to join me in dancing the truth. Not the facts, but the truth. Dance the truth and live your greatest life. Take out your cards, unless you have it memorized by now, and let us do and be this affirmation for this month of April. I embrace my unlimited self. Everything is possible. Let's say that together. I embrace my unlimited self. Everything is possible. That second part is like the exhale, the sigh of, oh, I am so relieved. Now life can be easy. Let's say it one more time. I embrace my unlimited self. Everything is possible. Close your eyes if that's comfortable for you, and know with me everything is possible. And you know why? I'll tell you why. There's one mind. That mind is the mind of the divine and unlimited, infinite possibility energy that flows everywhere and in everyone. And this consciousness is here. This power is here and now. So I declare that each and every one of us takes hold of it, grasps it, sits in it, soaks in this power, this consciousness of love, this consciousness of being, that strength, that knowing of an unlimited possibilities. Embracing this power of unlimited possibilities so that every day, each and every one of us, I, you, those watching, those not even here, step forward in our greatness and bring into our life the greatest that can be, whatever that looks like. Whatever that looks like in our bodies, whatever that looks like in our friends and our business associates, whatever that looks like in our careers and that we do for creative enjoyment, whatever that looks like in that pocketbook, in that bank account, in that purse, in that checkbook, whatever that looks like now appears. Because each and every one of us has stepped into this power, into this truth that we are. And we live the truth only. So in this truth, I can be and I am grateful for the words, for the sentiment, for the intellect, for the emotion, for the feeling, for the being of this unlimited self. So with this gratitude, with these words, with this knowing, with this being, I take action, letting this treatment go forth into the universe that always, always, unlimitedly, forever says, yes, okay, I hear you, it's happening right now. So we let it be, and we leave it be, and just go on in our greatness. As together we say, and so it is. Thank you.